Hello everyone and welcome back to Azure Cloud today. So far, we have covered APNS, enrolling an iPhone, what happens after enrollment, custom notification, diagnostic logs, and Apple device enrollment. Today, we would be removing or unenrolling an iPhone from Microsoft Intune. Let's look at three real-world examples to understand on why unenrollment matters. Situation 1 is when an employee would be leaving the organization, and in such a situation, you would want to unenroll their device so that the user would not continue to have email access to your company. Situation 2 is when an existing employee upgrades their iPhone to a newer model and are thinking to sell their older iPhone or would be handing it over to their family member. And at that point as well, you would want to unenroll or remove the phone from Microsoft Intune. There would surely be situations when the company portal itself is giving some issues. So the help desk would want to re-enroll the device to Intune. Even in such a scenario, we would want to remove the device from Microsoft Intune itself and then enroll the device again. If you want to know how to enroll an iPhone to Microsoft Intune, then I have attached a card on the top right of this video for you to review. There are two ways to remove an iPhone from Microsoft Intune. First is the user path, and the second is the admin path. For the user path, it is very simple. The user just has to log in or open the company portal app and then unenroll their device by themselves. The second is they can go to settings, VPN device management, and then just remove the management profile. The second is the admin path. Over here, the retire action must be triggered from the Intune admin center, and this trigger is performed remotely. So the next time when the device checks in, the device is removed from Microsoft Intune. Do note that both these enrollment does the same thing. This is just done by the user themselves, and this is done from by the admin of the company. And this is best for offboarding a user from Microsoft Intune. Now let's go ahead and see how to unenroll an iPhone from Microsoft Intune. The first part is that we can click on Settings gear icon over here, then go to General and then scroll down at the very end, then click on VPN and Device Management. Then over here, you would see a management profile. If your device is enrolled in Microsoft Intune, then you click on the management profile and then all you do is click on remove management. It will then ask you for your phone's passcode. If you put this, then your device will automatically be unenrolled. Now, let's go to the second path. The second path is when you open the company portal app over here, then you sign in. Okay, we have signed in successfully. Now, let's click on the devices blade at the bottom. Next to rename, we have this three dot. Let's click on the three dots over here. And all you have to do is click on remove device over here. So let's do that. Okay, if you remove this device, it will no longer be listed in the company portal. Removing this device might also remove access to email and company resources. We are fine with that. Let's click on remove. Now that's it. The device has been removed from Microsoft Intune. Okay, let's close this one. Now, if you go back to the management profile over here, you would notice that the management profile has also been removed because the device is completely unenrolled from Microsoft Intune now. Now we are back at Intune Admin Center. So I have re-enrolled my device into Microsoft Intune because we just unenrolled our iPhone by opening the company portal app, clicking on the devices tab, and then on the three dots and clicking on remove device. So that's the reason I have re-enrolled my device so that we could trigger this action from the Intune admin center as well. So to do that, we would click on devices blade over here, then click on Apple Mobile, then open the device. Over here, we have the retire action. So let's click on the retire. Are you sure you want to remove company data on this device? This will remove the management profile and all MDM configuration and certificate. It will not remove applications or data. The device will no longer be managed by Microsoft Intune and may not be able to access company's resources. So let's click on yes over here. As you can see, after a couple of seconds, this all of this is grayed out because this action is performed, and you can see that the device is not found over here. We can also go one step back and then go to monitor over here and click on device actions. If you see, the retire action has been completed now. The first retire action, we did it from the iPhone itself, and the second action, we did it from the Intune Admin Center. So, when the iPhone that was enrolled into Microsoft Intune does a check in, then the management profile will be removed from that iPhone. So, let's understand what retire does to your iPhone. So, let's look at what is removed and what is preserved over here. So, all the managed applications along with their data are gone. Wi Fi profiles, VPN profiles, email profiles, configuration profiles. In fact, the entire management profile is being removed. None of your personal photos, contacts, personal apps, personal Apple ID and cloud data, or your phone settings are removed over here. Today, we looked at how to remove and unenroll an iPhone from the company portal and also from the Intune Admin Center. In the next video, we would see how to create an iOS specific compliance policy in Microsoft Intune. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment and I'll get back to you at my earliest. Thank you and have a wonderful day.